good morning, happy Sunday. And I'm not going to try to tell you what date it is. I believe it's March the 22nd. I don't know. I just did the date yesterday. But anyway, I am going for a morning stroll. It is right now, it is almost 10 o'clock. It is hot. Not hot, really, really hot, but let's go this way today. But the temperature is pretty nice. It's a little breezy. The sun is out though. As you can see, it's behind me. Probably should have went the other way. But anyway, I'm by myself this morning. Nobody wants to wake up. It's 10 o'clock. They're still sleeping in. They all went to bed before I did. My son is like, give me 15 more minutes. And I'm like, no. I want to go now and get it over with. Yep, but it's Sunday, and yes, I am improvising, which is not a bad improvisation. You know, walk in your neighborhood, and then I'm going to be doing some more housework because I'm cleaning. I'm coronatizing everything. So, and reorganizing, getting rid of stuff, but, just trying to declutter a little bit. But yeah, this is my neighborhood. This is the back side of my house. This is somewhere else around the corner. I live in a circle. So the nice thing is most of the circle is my property. So I won't have any neighbors really next to me except right here. This is not ours. But we were going to buy it, but decided not to because things didn't really work out. But that is okay. It's a pie shape. It's a funny shape. So I don't think anyone is going to be building there, actually. Yeah. But anyway, whatever. So, and this is the back side of my property. Right there. It's all the way down here, all the way. But anyway, I think my neighbors might have went out of town. Everything is locked up. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people not a lot, but I've noticed some people left. I don't know, maybe they went to be with their old elderly parents or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is my back side. And yeah, I do need what is that called? I don't even know what it's called. Whatever to hold your phone up, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to walk and do this. Because, yeah, I'm having muscle failure already in my shoulder. It's so peaceful in my neighborhood, actually. And as you can see that's the circle. It goes around there, the bend. There's one house right there. And then there's one on the corner on the outer circle. But it's not bad. So see, for there, I have no neighbors. That's all me right there. All the way down to right there. And then, so see, I'm almost half the circle, really. On the other side, there's more houses, though. But as far as this side, there's nothing much. Yeah, but it's a beautiful day, you know. You gotta give God thanks. Giving him thanks for my health and strength. And yes, I am staying out of the stores. I only go out unless I need something. I don't just go just to gallivant in the store. No. Can't, not saying I am being paranoid. Like some people might look at it and saying you're being paranoid. People are being, what's another word? Whatever. I look at it, I'm being cautious, and I'm listening to the people who are in charge. As Christians, that's what you're supposed to do anyway. So they know a little bit more about this stuff than any of us, unless you're in the medical field or a scientist or whatever. But hey, some of the stuff is common sense too. Stay out of crowds if there's a virus going around. That's like a no-brainer. So, I don't know. I just passed. There's a little spring, a little park or something. I don't know what it is. They have a couple of slides. It's not really big. And I passed by and there's like 30 cars already in the parking lot. I had to take my friend to work and there was like her car broke down. And there was already, where am I? Let's go this way. Okay. And there was already 30 people at this one park. And I'm like, if Busch Gardens is closed, why is this little rinky-dink park in our town? It's not even a park. It's just like a man-made beach. It's not even a beach. Yeah, it is a man-made beach. And then it has like it's not even a lake going up, I don't even know what it is. I guess you could call it like a lake that runs north. So people just go there and they canoe. Some people swim in the little man-made beach. When I say it's a little man-made beach, I didn't even know they're putting a house right here. Wow. Let me flip this around so you could kind of see. Yeah, this is a new construction. This is at my street. Oh wow, they're building something back there too. That's gonna be nice. I think everybody's taking this time now to fix up their houses, their yard, which is nice. I like their little fence here. It's not my style, but it's nice. It's clean. Clean, clean, clean. It matches the house. Anyway. Oh, they're painting it or pressure treating it. Oh no, they're sanding it. I don't know what they're doing. They're painting it black. Ew. Mm-mm. Hello. Morning. Yeah, they should have left it brown. They're painting it black. I don't know. I don't think I get the black. Or if anything, they should have did like a dark brown, but like it looks nice. I mean, it doesn't match the house. The house is like I don't know, like I don't even know, like a sand color. It's not even brown. It's like I have no idea what color that is, but anyway, yeah, they should have left that. But anyway, it's not my house. Anyway, so I don't know how far I'm walking today. I'm just gonna walk until I don't feel like walking anymore. I don't have a destination or nothing. It's like I'm just enjoying it. It's nice out today. Right now it's nice, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get hotter later. So this is the outer part of my circle. My street is like one over. So my street kind of runs into this one. Yeah. So I will check back in because I know y'all don't want to walk with me for an hour and just me talking, showing. But it's pretty nice here. So you have a lot of, I like bushes. I like the little animals that come out, not run out on me though, but I like the sounds of the birds chirping. And we used to have chickens, and the cock used to, the rooster used to cock-a-doodle-doo. And I swear that's like the best sound to wake up in the morning. It just reminds me so much of growing up when I grew up in Jamaica. I love that sound. Listen, you can hear the birds. Hold on. Guess I don't want to chirp right now. There you go, you just heard it. That's a new house. That one over there, that's been there. And yep, they're selling stuff all over. I'm not gonna show you the sign. This way nobody moves there. No, I'm just kidding. This house has been there. And everyone in our neighborhood is pretty nice and friendly so far. I don't know about some of these new folks coming in though. I'm not sure. You know, we drive by our neighbors, we wave hi, they wave back, you know, good neighborly stuff. But some of these new folks who's not used to that, they might look at you strange. This is a brand new house. As a matter of fact, this guy looked at me strange one day when I waved at him. He was in the yard. That's a pretty nice house. Love the driveway. Nice driveway. I love the colors. Probably wouldn't have made the house that, you know, that's an ugly green, but the driveway is beautiful. Yep. And I love that palm tree. And that house has been there. What they did was they just actually took out a whole lot of trees. When I tell you a lot of trees, I swear they must have cut down 100 trees just in their front yard alone. And they're still working on it. They're doing the work by themselves, so yep. So yeah, let's see some of the tree stumps that they still didn't finish yet. But it's a work in progress, I'm telling you. We did the same thing and we did it ourselves. And it took us quite a while because then we burnt the stumps, not the stumps, the trees, the leaves and all that stuff. So see, they have them in piles. And here's a burn pit. Actually, he cut up a lot of logs. I can't see in the back. He cut up a lot of logs and keeping them. They used to have horses here too, but I think they got rid of the horses. See, they still didn't even finish half on this side yet, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. They have a big property too. Anyway, let me get out the road. And people, when you walk, you see a lot of snakes at certain times. Hello. Yeah, but I haven't really seen, let me shush before I do see some snakes. But I haven't really seen a lot of snakes. You see a lot of gophers, turtles. See a lot of raccoons, squirrels, rabbits, possums, coyotes. Haven't seen many coyotes this year though, but there was one year, oh my God, every night we were seeing coyotes. And I don't know if you know what coyotes look like, but they actually look like a sick dog or a sick fox. Well, the ones here, I don't know, these weren't the healthiest looking coyote. But anyway, it's so beautiful. I love the sound of the birds and the feel of the wind. And I got my little stick. So if a dog, where is it? Right there. So if a dog try to chase me, you know, I don't want to whack a dog, but you're not going to bite my ankles either. I won't swing at you till you open that mouth to take a chunk out of me. Then I'm going to have to show you the route to your maker. Here's another new house. They just finished that one not too long ago. But this one, they're doing. I'm telling you. When we moved here, none of this was all bushes. And see, I would hate to live right here. See how close that is? Even though it's like a half an acre lots. To me, that's not enough for me. Here's another one that they're doing. See, this is how our road used to look before they did all this. We paved the roads, which I'm mad that we did. This is lime rock. And this was what everything looked like. So your car was covered in that stuff. It was white, so your car stayed dirty and it would eat up the paint out your car, the bottom of your car. So we were like, okay, yeah, let's just sign the petition and have the roads paved. But guess what? Our taxes went up. It's a pretty house. I really like that. I love the door. Our taxes went up like 4 times the amount. And then if you have a lot of lots like we do to make up our 5 acre, it's a lot. it adds up. So yeah, I don't get anything back from my income taxes. It goes right back into the government. But anyway, that's life. Deal with it. Okay, so here's another piece of empty property, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna build on this soon. And I'm telling you, here, I've never seen grasshoppers as big as the ones that live out here where I do. Look like they're about to do something here. Unless it's just because we're coming off of winter, why it looks so empty. So, this is just a little tour of my lovely neighborhood. I'm telling you, it's so peaceful. I'm gonna do a nighttime tour. I'm telling you, you sit outside by your pool. We don't have a pool yet, but if I did, I'd have to make sure there's no fog nearby. But I think there's dogs up that way, so they always come out. They don't chase me, but they come out, so I don't feel like being bothered today. So we're gonna go this route. I don't know how far. I think I'm about at a mile now. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not even quite a mile. So there's no sidewalks over here. Actually, there's no sidewalks anywhere. But I don't feel like walking in the grass. If there's a car coming, then I'll move over. But this is a new built right here. That wasn't there. That's been there for like 6 months. This is a new one. That was probably 3 months ago. That one's been there. And this is a new build. See, I like how their house is set. This one right here, that one, because they're on top of the hill. Now, if you look, it's a slight hill, but all this water is going to drain down into these people's yard. I wouldn't want that. I like this, but I don't like the house. But I like how it's sitting on the land. But I hate a house where you see the garage first. You don't see nothing in this house but garage. For me, I will push that garage back and bring the house forward. And it's so close to the main street. And this is like the main road coming in. I wouldn't build on this yard. I mean, on this street, me personally, because it's just like a main road. And there's one house. And so you hardly see any cars. I mean, you'll see one car here, one car there. But before, it was really desolate. Like, you would drive and don't see another car, like, coming in. I used to, when a car comes down my circle, we're like, who's that? Because nobody really comes down our circle. See, everybody waves. That one is a new one too. I'm telling you, they're just like, and when I say new, this is within less than a year. Less than a year. See, here we go, the lime rock. That's how everything was here, except for this main road, because this road here leads into the main road, getting out of this area. That's a new build. I'm telling you, most of these are less than 6 months, but definitely less than a year. That one over there, that's a pretty house too. That one is less than a year also. That's like 6 months. They're still doing some work on it too. They're doing I think they have like a pond in the front. But yeah. I'm telling you, it is such a relief when you have nice neighbors. See, their house is pretty nice. It's like a country setting house. I like that. Oh, they did get their pond up and running. Yep. Ooh, they have some big dogs. Tall dogs. This one is another new one. I'm telling you, none of this was here, people. None of this. And then overnight, Dog, I hope you can't get out that fence. You don't want to bark at me either. Anyway. Yep, and when you know they're about to build, when you see those for sale sign up, and I think what it is too, a lot of builders are buying these properties and then they're putting a house on it and selling it, because most people, not most, but a lot of people didn't like to come out here. Like, I remember the beginning, my husband did not want to move out here, especially with the Lime Rock Road, because he was so, oh, the cars. And I'm like, who cares about the cars? Wash them. I didn't really know the extent of the Lime Rock until I really moved out here. But we don't regret living out here. Here's another one coming up. This one has been here. Yep. But that one is coming up now. You know, so he didn't really want to move out here, and a lot of people don't want to move out here because they say it's far. But I'm like, far from what? You don't walk, and nobody walks anywhere. Everybody has a car. So, but a lot of people didn't want to come out here because of the Lime Rock. But now that most of the roads are paved, it's enticing a lot of people to come here. We didn't really think about that. But anyway, this is another newly built, and it's for sale. No one's lived in it. It's pretty nice. Again, it's like a 3-car garage. I like that. But look how close it is to the road. I don't like that. I'm just telling you what I don't like. It's not like it's my house, but whatever. So, yep. And then there's bushes. And then there's a path back there. It's more than a path. It's a whole like area. You can see, let me see, go down here, where we ride our 4-wheelers. See? Down there, we ride the 4-wheeler, and it goes all the way to the main road, and it's like the power line. So you see the power line? So nothing goes right there, but people ride the 4-wheelers there. It's really, really nice. And then we go across the street and ride back there, and there's some lakes and stuff back there. So it's really nice back there. And I have to get back on the other side because I don't like riding with my back. You see the neighbors are riding. I'm telling you, this is life. Life. She must be riding by herself.
Yeah, did you find some?
Huh? Oh.
Thank you. All right, we'll see y'all.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
See these nice people. Telling you, people get with the program, exercise. See, those are old elderly guys, and they're riding together. You know, get out there, get your bicycle, walk. If you can't walk the neighborhood, or you don't have a neighborhood to walk your house. How you doing? Good. And you know, it's funny that I'm seeing a lot of my neighbors now. People I've never met, never waved to, because I haven't never see them, because I'm always working or running with my son with sports or going to the gym. But now a lot of people stuck at home. I'm seeing a lot of people, not a lot, but I'm seeing my neighbors, which this is a good thing. You know, because I don't know, it's just everybody seems more personable now. Like, you know, before, when you're doing the hustle and bustle, everybody's just going to and from and, you know, not paying attention to what's really going on. And I think now people are paying attention. I hate when people litter. And usually those are people who visit the area or drive through the area. This street right here is a cul-de-sac. And I love this street. There was one house on this block for the past 15 years, and all of a sudden they have a neighbor, and I'm telling you, the house is right, when I tell you literally right being built, right next, I think it's probably finished now, right next to their house. I would have been pissed but you can't control it unless you buy that piece of property. Anyway, my son's public school teacher, she lived there. She lived right there, and we lived down the next street over. Well, this is part of my circle, the outer part. So, yep. Anyway. Well, I think I'm going to go back and see my son. He said wake him up in 10 minutes, so I'm going to see if he wants to come out. And this is where we walked the other day. So I'm still going to walk a little bit more, but I'm going to see if he wants to come now. If he's up. He's probably not even up. But anyway, yeah, it is so peaceful. Yep, and we own that piece of property here. Well, no, not right here. Not right here. There. We owned it, but we ended up selling it because we were going to buy the other piece next to us. But that deal fell through. They didn't like our offer. And so we're like, whatever. But I bet you now they wish they took it. But that's all right. You know, if it wasn't meant to be, it's not meant to be. So that's all right. This is what's in front of my house. Well, this is the side part, but I'm going to make a right up here. And that's going to be my house on the left. So I'm going to do a yard tour one day. So this is my house right there. And I think they're all still sleeping for some reason. I can't believe I held my phone that long videotaping. I guess when you're talking and running your mouth. And it's all a mind over matter. Like I tell my kids, exercising is a mind thing. Your mind tells your body you're tired. That's just my opinion. Because you really could push yourself, but the thing is how strong your mind is. It's going to really push you to that limit. And yeah, it's almost time to start cutting the grass again. Coming off of winter, the grass is looking mighty dreary. Mighty dreary, I don't know, looks like crap. But anyway, so yeah, this was what some of the road was made of. And we had these rocks, but that doesn't work out. So we're eventually going to put concrete out here. But as you know, or you might not know, concrete is expensive as hell. As heck. Anyway, such a beautiful day. Alrighty, that was it for my exercise. Well, I'm gonna get the boy and we're gonna go back out again, but I might not videotape because he will talk the whole time. Come on, Junior, ready to go walking? Junior, you ready to go walking? I gave you 40 minutes, come on. You ready? Huh? You told me to give you 15 minutes and I gave you 40. Let's go. Come on now.
Mom, I'm
It's
so
10:30.
tired. Go get dressed and then I'll be
I am dressed. I went walking already myself. So I just came back to get you. Come on. Okay, so I just bugged my son and husband, and they don't want to get up. But I didn't try to wake up my husband, really. Basically, I'm trying to wake up my daughter. She's going to tell me she's tired. Watch. Part 2 of our stroll, so I finally got them both up. Oh, look. I'm thinking, and there's the other one with the prison braids. We're going the opposite way now. Walking with me, son. Strolling. Come on, walk faster. Yeah, it's getting hot too now. Feels good still though. It's not quite as hot. You agree?
No.
Mm-hmm. My husband is still sleeping. Went to bed late.
We should have went around the other way, Kiki, because the sun's beaming on our back.
That's fine.
Oh, my corner anyway. Here. Here, Mom.
Give us a Kiki.
I lied. I don't want the stick. This is what we have to carry.
I'll take my stick.
Are you recording this?
Yes, I am. This is round 2 for me. You know, my watch said you've walked more than you've normally walked. Well, I hadn't worn my watch in a while, so.
My watch is dead. I need to charge it.
I have my charger. You have yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just been lazy and didn't put it on the charger.
mine's been on the charger. I just keep forgetting to put it on. Anyway, Mom's getting tired now. So, did my little stroll. And yes, I'm laying in bed. I actually came home with a headache. But I'm just resting for a bit, and then I'm going to get up. And I have to get my son's school stuff ready. And I'm going to have to clean out that room a little bit because I've just been throwing some craft stuff in there. So I'm going to organize that, and I may make a video on that. So stay tuned. Nap time.